everyone, welcome to all who are watching these videos. In this video, I am explaining the integration MCET problems and this is the video number 12. And the students who will follow these videos will definitely get very good marks in the coming MCET examination. So all of you make the notes and practice the problems and use these videos. Okay. Now let us start the class. This is sum number 65. The question is integral sin power 5x into cos power 100x into dx. Now this is equals to integral. Now I take that this value is equal to sin power 4x into cos power 100x into sin x dx. Okay. Sin power 5x is equal to sin power 4x into sin x. And this is equal to sin square whole square. Sin square whole square is equal to, but what is sin square? Sin square is equal to 1 minus cos square x. Okay, 1 minus cos square x whole square. Therefore the question becomes 1 minus cos square x whole square into cos power 100x into sin x dx. Now this is the given question now. What is cos x derivative? Cos x derivative is equal to minus sin x. So to form the cos x derivative here, I apply the minus sign. After that, I take that cos x is equal to t, then this total value becomes dt. Okay, I take that cos x is equal to t. Now the question becomes integral minus of integral 1 minus t square whole square into t power 100 into dt. Now taking the expansions, that is minus integral, this is a minus b whole square 1 plus t power 4 minus 2t square into t power 100 into dt. Now taking the product here, minus integral t power 100 plus t power 104 minus 2 into t power 102 into dt. Now doing the integrations, that is minus of t power 100 integration t power 101 by 101 plus t power 104 integration t power 105 by 105 minus 2 into t power 102 integration t power 103 by 103 plus c. Okay, now replacing the t is equal to cos x, that is minus cos x power 101 by 101 minus cos x power 105 by 105 plus minus of minus plus 2 into cos x power 103 by 103 plus c. That's all. Very easy question. And this is the second option. That's all. Next question, sum number 66, integral root x by x plus 1 into dx. Okay. Now in the next step, I apply the value root x by root x to this question. That is root x into root x by x plus 1 into 1 by root x. Okay, just I apply the value root x and root x to this question, and this is equal to, what is numerator value? Root x whole square, and what is denominator value? Root x whole square plus 1. Okay, into, okay, see here, what is root x derivative? 1 by 2 root x. That is, I am applying the value 2 and 2 to this question like that. Okay, 2 into 1 by 2. Now when we take root x is equal to t, then 1 by 2 root x into dx becomes dt. This total value becomes dt. Now the question is equals to 2 into integral t square by t square plus 1 into dt. Okay, just I am taking that root x is equal to t here. Now what is the integration to this part? Since in the denominator we have the term t square plus 1, so forming the same term at the numerator also, that is adding plus 1 minus 1 to the numerator. Okay. Now separating the denominator, t square plus 1 by t square plus 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 by t square plus 1 into dt. Now doing the integrations, now this is equals to 2 into integral 1 dt is equal to t minus 1 by t square plus 1 is equal to tan inverse t. Okay, 1 by 1 plus t square is equal to tan inverse t. Now replacing the t value here. Therefore the answer is 2 into root x minus tan inverse root x plus c. That's all. And that is the third option. Very easy. Just first applying the value root x to the numerator and denominator to form the derivative of the root x here. Okay. After that doing the integration. That's all. Next question, sum number 67. Question is integral dx by x square into square root of x square plus a square. Okay. We want to find the integration. So for that first I take that here x is equal to a sin h theta. Okay. X is equal to a sin h theta, then what is dx value? Dx is equal to sin h theta derivative cos h theta, a cos h theta into d theta. Now the question becomes integral dx value a cos h theta into d theta by x square, a square sin h square theta into square root of a square sin h square theta plus a square. Taking a square common here, then we get 1 plus sin h square theta. Okay, a square plus a square sin h square theta. And what is this? This is equals to a into 1 plus sin h square theta is equal to cos h square theta. Now that becomes a cos h theta. So this total value becomes here a cos h theta. Now this term is cancelled here. What is the remaining value? 1 by a square into integral 1 by sin h square theta. 1 by sin h square theta is equal to cosecant h square theta. Now what is the cosecant h square theta? Integration minus cot h theta. So answer is equal to minus cot h theta plus c. Now replacing the cot h theta value here. Already here we have that sin h theta is equal to x by a. Okay. Now what is cos h theta value? Cos h theta value is equal to square root of 1 plus sin h theta. That is cos h theta value is equal to square root of a square plus x square by a. So this is the value of the cos h theta. Now what from these values, what is cot h theta value? Cos by sin, that is root over a square plus x square by x. That's all. This is the answer and this is the first option. Okay, just to finding the value of the cot h theta. Already here we have that the value of the sin h theta is equal to x by a. Now forming the value of the cos h theta and replacing the value of sin h theta to get the value of the cot h theta. That's all. This is the first option. Next question, sum number 68. Integral 1 by sin 2x minus 3 into tan 2x minus 3 into dx. Now this is equals to very easy question. Integral 1 by sin 2x minus 3 into what is tan 2x minus 3? Sin 2x minus 3 by cos 2x minus 3. Okay. Tan 2x minus 3 is equal to sin 2x minus 3 by cos 2x minus 3 into dx. Now writing the value cos 2x minus 3 at the numerator, that is cos 2x minus 3 by sin 2x minus 3 whole square. The denominator value is equal to sin 2x minus 3 whole square. Now this is equals to integral sin of 2x minus 3 power minus 2. Just writing the value at the numerator into cos of 2x minus 3 into dx. Now what is 2x minus 3 derivative? 2 dx. Now applying the value number 2 to this question like that, 1 by 2 into 2. Now taking the 2x minus 3 is equal to 2 here, then 2 into dx becomes the dt. Okay. Now the question becomes 1 by 2 integral sin t power minus 2 into cos t into dt. Now see here, what is sin t derivative? Sin t derivative is equal to cos t into dt. That is, this is in the form of f of x whole power n into f dash of x. And what is the answer? F of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That is sin t power minus 1 by minus 1 plus c. So the answer is equal to minus 1 by 2 sin t plus c. But what is t value? Minus 1 by 2 sin t is equal to 2x minus 3. So the answer is equal to minus 1 by 2 sin 2x minus 3 plus c. That is minus 1 by 2 into cosecant 2x minus 3. And that is the second option. Next question, sum number 69. Integral 3 power 3 power 3 power x into 3 power 3 power x into 3 power x into dx. Okay. So first I take the 3 power 3 power 3 power x is equal to t. Now what is the derivative? This is a power x form. A power x derivative a power x log a. That is 3 power 3 power 3 power x into log 3. Again what is x here? 3 power 3 power x. And again we take the derivative of this part. Again this is in the form of a power x. And a power x derivative a power x log a. That is 3 power 3 power x into log 3. Again what is x here? 3 power x. Again 3 power x derivative is equal to 3 power x log 3 into dx is equal to dt. That is here 3 power 3 power 3 power x into 3 power 3 power x into 3 power x into log 3 whole cube into dx is equal to dt. That is the value of this total function into dx value is equal to dt by log 3 whole cube. Therefore the question becomes here, question is equals to integral over 3 power 3 power x into 3 power 3 power x into 3 power x into dx is equal to what is the value? Dt by log 3 whole cube. Okay. dt by log 3 whole cube, and this is equals to 1 by log 3 whole cube is the constant. So writing the constant before the integration, what is the remaining value? Integral 1 dt. Therefore the answer is equal to 1 by log 3 whole cube into integral 1 dt is equal to t plus c. Now replacing the t value here, that is 1 by log 3 whole cube into what is t value? 3 power 3 power 3 power x plus c. That's all. And this is the second option. Next question, sum number 70. So in this question here two statements are given. We have to check whether the given statements are correct or wrong. Okay, so two statements are given. Now first we take the first condition here. First statement, that is integral 1 plus x into e power x by secant square x into e power x into dx is equal to some answer is given. Now we have to check whether the answer is correct or not. Okay, so first I take the x into e power x is equal to t here. Okay, then what is the derivative? 1 plus x into e power x into dx becomes the dt. Then this total value becomes the dt. Now the question becomes integral dt by secant square t. Okay, and this is equal to cos square t into dt. Integral cos square t into dt. Now how to take the integration to this one? Just replacing the formula integral 1 plus cos 2t by 2 into dt and then doing the integration. Obviously it doesn't give the value cot of x into e power x. We have here minus cosecant square t, then it returns the value cot t. But here this is the some another function. So the first statement is not the correct statement. This is false. Now coming to the second statement, integral secant x by secant x plus tan x whole square. Now I change this question as first I multiply the both numerator and denominator by the value secant x plus tan x. Then the question becomes secant x into secant x plus tan x by secant x plus tan x whole cube. Okay, and this is equals to secant x plus tan x whole cube into, whole cube means this writing this value at the numerator, that becomes minus 3 into what is the remaining value? Secant square x plus secant x into tan x. Secant square x plus secant x into tan x into dx. Now see here, this is in the form of f of x whole power n into f dash of x, since secant x derivative secant x tan x and tan x derivative is equal to secant square x. Now what is the formula? F of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that is secant x plus tan x power minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. Minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. Means the answer is equal to minus 1 by 2 into secant x plus tan x whole square. But in the answer given that 1 by 2 into secant x plus tan x whole square, minus is missing in the given answer. That is also not the correct statement. Therefore statements 1 and 2 both are false. That is the last option. Okay, given two answers both are wrong. That